Okay, Nicholas, can you describe about dominant and recessive?
Okay, dominant is a true gene or true characteristic that observable in progeny. It indicated by using capital letter. Recessive is gene that does not express the true characteristic and are not observable in progeny. It indicated by using small letter. What is hybridization and hybrid?
Hybridization is process of crossbreeding between two variety of the same species. Those are distinctly different in one or more trait, or crossbreeding between two closely related species. Okay, for hybrid, the offspring of hybridization. Okay, Nicholas, what is clone and true breeding lineage?
Okay, clone is the offspring from the vegetative reproduction, and all the progeny have the same gene with the parent. Okay, true breeding lineage is self breeding offspring of genetic cross inherit and a pair of identical alien for the trait generation after the generation. What is synapsis?
Okay, synapsis is the pairing of the homologous chromosome, one from each parent. Okay, during early meiosis. Okay, Nicholas, what do you know about Mendel monohybrid inheritance?
Mendel monohybrid inheritance is the study about the inheritance of a pair of contrasting traits. Mendel inheritance principles are: first, Mendel law 1 or law of segregation. Second is Mendel law 2 or law of independent assortment, and third is law of dominance. Okay, what do you know about the Mendel law 1?
Oh, for what I know for Mendel law 1 is a pair of alleles for each trait occurs in any organism. The member of a pair segregate or separate when gametes are formed. Okay, for diploid cells have pair of genes on pair of homologous chromosome. Okay, during meiosis, the two genes of each pair segregate from each other. As a result, they end up with different gametes, one alleles of each genes. Okay, in Mendel experiment, he used the Pisum sativum or garden pea. He used the breakthrough variety for the parent. Okay, and crossbreed the true breed which is dominant. Okay, which the draft true breed which is recessive. Okay, result for the F1 generation or the progeny was tall and draft plant occur. Okay, the progeny F2 F1 generation was self pollinate to produce the F2 generation. Okay, results show the F2 generation produce the tall and dwarf progeny, and the ratio of tall to dwarf plant are 3 to 1. The ratio called Mendel monohybrid ratio for phenotype. Okay, the result for Mendel study is only the dominant trait will arise in F1 generation. Okay. The recessive trait was inhibited by the dominant trait in F1 generation. Okay. Male and female contribute equally to the genotype of their offspring. Okay. When gametes fuse, offspring occur a total of 2 alleles for each gene, one from each parent. Okay. Each gamete contains 1 allele of each genes. Okay. Pair of alleles segregate during the formation of gametes. Genes does not blend together. The heredity determinant or genes maintain their integrity from generation to generation. They do not blend together, and they do not acquire characteristic in the response to action by an individual. Okay, what do you know about Mendel Law 2?
Mendel Law 2 is two pair of different traits are determined by two pair of different alleles. Mendel was using Pisum sativum with two contrasting traits, round, which is dominant, and white, a wrinkle recessive seed, yellow dominant, and green recessive seed. In first generation, all the offspring will have dominant trait. In F2 generation, 9 round and yellow, 3 round and green, 3 wrinkled and yellow, 1 wrinkled and green. The phenotype ratio is 9 to 3 to 3 and to 1.